All right, guys, how are we doing today? Today's day 197 of grinding until I become a millionaire. These are my daily check-in videos where I talk about what I'm doing, what I'm working on, how much money I'm making, how much money I'm losing, and you guys get to follow the journey. It's been almost 200 days of it. It's pretty crazy. And I took a month or two break there when shit got really crazy and stressful. And I wish I would have kept up on it, but we're back. We're doing good. And things have changed a lot. So I'll go over where I'm at currently, what I'm working on, kind of what the goals are, and then maybe just ramble about whatever pops in my head. So I've been using the whiteboard, and you guys seem to like the whiteboard. So I make about $1,500 every single month from YouTube. YouTube affiliate marketing. It's like my passive income brand. It's not this channel. It's my secret BMX channel that some people have found me. They're like, "Oh, you're the BMX guy." It's kind of weird. Make about 500 a month from Olive Garden. I'm keeping this job in case I lose all of my clients on my social media thing. I make about 8,000 a month from that. And this is not passive. This is semi-passive. I have it systematized so I'm not spending all of my time on this, which is nice, but it is eating up a big part of my life. But if I lost all my clients and then I was only making 3,000, I'll have to start working a lot more at Olive Garden, making more money, right? So I'm keeping that for now. And, conveniently with these all together, it puts me at about 10K a month, which is 120 a year. I've never made that much money in my life. Now, hopefully this number keeps growing and doesn't shrink and I don't have a lot of churn. I don't know if I will or not. We'll see. We're only about 3-4 months in, but making 120 this year is pretty cool. I think I could easily do 240, 250 if I keep growing at the rate that I'm growing. I'm hoping, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I'm just slowly figuring it out. And I'm like, wow, that worked great. I'm going to try and do that more, try and do that better. But networking and meeting people has been just a really, really powerful thing. And it's been a game changer for sure. So I don't know if any of you guys are growing your own thing. But my first thing, the passive income, the YouTube thing, I did that without networking. I pretty much did it on my own. And if I would have collabed with people more, it would have been a lot easier to grow, would have been a lot easier to do, but I didn't. And slow. Now here it's like, hey, business owner, let's work together. Let's do something. It's been really cool to collaborate. So that's where I'm at. 10K. My goal is to get to 20K a month, which would put me at that 240, 250 a year. I never made that kind of money in my life. I thought, one time years ago, I was doing marketing for Texas Roadhouse, and I applied for like the corporate step up of it, which would be like a coach, and I pretty much had it, which is crazy. And I put like 70K a year is what my asking salary, and that was fine. That was probably less than what other people were making, but to me, I was like, shit, that's a lot of money. This is like real money. It's a career. And I was going to be working like 40 hours a week. I'm working, I mean, less now, but more now, if it makes sense. Like my actual commitment to work is probably like 5-6 hours a week, but I probably work 50-60 hours a week because all that time is like spent trying to scale and grow and do other things within the business. But anyway, like I thought, wow, I was going to be making a shit ton of money. And anyway, things change. Things definitely change. But if I want to get to 20,000 a month, I have to move my prices up and get more clients. And so I've kind of done that. I think I'm going to do 4,000 a month as like my main plan, with a 2,000 a month option for just editing and posting, I think. I'm not sure about these. Maybe I'll bring this to 3, or maybe I'll leave this and move this up. I don't know yet. And then just a really cheap $200 a month like coaching program. And with these being the options, like this seems like a no-brainer. And so it wouldn't be hard for me to get, I don't think, maybe like 10 people in a coaching program where I'm like, yeah, we'll do weekly calls, we'll do this, we'll do that, or monthly, probably monthly. And then maybe there's an opportunity for them to ascend up, which would ideally be the thing, but I don't completely know. But if for 4,000 a month, I only need 5 clients at that price point. I just don't think that that's that hard. I don't know how it's going to be selling people on this because I kind of gasp when I say that price, but um, for some people that makes total sense, I guess, and that's like a price they're willing to pay. So now we're going to try and sell it. So anyway, but if I'm already at 8,000, I really only need to get 12. So that's actually only 3 clients. And that would just be really cool because I'll probably net from that 20,000. Well, with this, I'm netting a lot more because a lot of my other clients are probably only at $1,000 a month, and so if it costs my editor 500, let's say, then I'm only keeping 500 on that. But let's say it costs my editor 500 for the same deliverable on that, then I'm keeping 3,500, and that is a lot better than 500, right? So less clients, less work, more money. That's what we got to get to. And this, I want to keep this low. Like I could probably charge maybe 500 a month if those are the relative prices. Maybe not. Maybe I'll bring this down to 97. I don't know. But then I do genuinely want to help these business owners here and give them value and help them do better and get more leads, views, and sales and all that stuff. And I would do that for sure inside of that coaching program. And it's at such a low price where they can just get crazy value for a crazy low price. So anyway, that's the 20K plan, I think. But what I wanted to talk about today was, I guess, a couple things. I sat down with more people for the house manager thing. They were all great, nice people, good to talk to, and some of them had some good ideas. The people on this end, they seemed too good for certain things, and a lot of them were overqualified, I'd say, for what I was needing in this current moment. But they could handle things that I need later on. Like I would like someone with executive assistant skills that can help me manage my schedule and travel and all of that stuff. That would be wonderful. But I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at with it. What I need to do is I just need to go through. I took notes on everyone afterwards and go through and just make sure, one, that they will be okay with cleaning, because I thought that's something I said, but then I'm like, I will not clean a bathroom. It's like, okay, who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Not me. Not me. I'm busy. I'm a busy business owner. I don't have time to do all that. That's why I'm hiring somebody. And then somebody's like, I will not walk into Walmart. And I'm like, why? Like, what did Walmart do? It's like, bro, I just need chicken. Just grab the chicken from Walmart. It's there. It's cheap. Just grab the chicken. Walmart's evil. And I'm like, okay, well, there we go. So anyway, that's the dilemma I have. Tomorrow I'm going to go through my list and check, double check my notes and see who I want to try and move forward with. And then I'll call references and make sure that they're not going to steal my dog and that they're, a person of character. But part of me goes back, like I do this a lot. I have this great idea. I put in a lot of time and effort into it. And then I get to the end and I'm like, man, I don't need to do it. Like, it's not worth doing. And I'm kind of at that point with the house manager thing. Like, do I really need to spend 150, $200 a week for somebody to do these other things? Like, is that really worth my time or worth my money? I don't know. I like the idea of it and I like the idea of saving my time, but I don't know if I'm at that point where it actually makes sense. So I'm trying to think on that. I'll sleep on it and see what's going on. But, dude, I feel like I've talked about it before in these things. At the coffee place that I go to, there's this girl that works there that's just adorable, just completely adorable. She's super adorable, and remembers my dog's name off the first try. And I'm like, wow, that's weird, because most people don't. And I was like, wow, I don't think she remembers my name. She remembers the dog's name. Anyway, it was kind of funny because I was sitting there yesterday talking to a bunch of people, and she was there at work, and then I was today talking to more people, and she was at work working on something else. And I was like, oh. And when I was leaving, I was like, hey, what's up? And then we talked for a little bit, probably a lot of it, and maybe I was just being annoying, I don't know. But she's a pilot, and I was like, yo, this is cool. Like, she's way more fascinating than I thought. And that's something that it's hard for me to find, like people who kind of, I don't know, do something. They're a little more driven, right? Like, they don't want to just go to their job and just like do that and then go sit, and I don't know. It's hard to find somebody who has a dream or has like a passion for something. Like, like if I go on a date with somebody and I'm like, oh, so like, what do you like to do? And they're like, I don't know. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, how do you not know? You know, like for her, we talked about planes. Like my grandpa had used to fly. He was a pilot. My uncle was a pilot, and they would uh, get people. They were instructors, right? And we could talk about that, and like she literally lit up, and I'm like, this is adorable. Like trying to talk to people about things that, and they don't have a passion. Like you don't see them light up. You can't really see like that. It's like a weird thing. I feel like it's like an authentic, genuine side when we're talking about something that we're really passionate about. And for me, it's like this. Like when I'm talking about growing a business or something, like I just fucking love it. It's so much fun for me, and I can just babble. Maybe I just talk a lot, but it's really cool to I don't know, meet people that have a passion. They're excited about stuff. So anyway, we talked about that for a long time, and then we'll see if we actually end up hanging out. I'm skeptical, and I'm busy, so I don't want to do all that. And like somebody asked me today, what did he ask me? It was yesterday. He's like, "Are you and that person that came to the networking meeting dating?" And I'm like, "Oh God, no! Like, no, 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 no." And not in a bad way, but it's just like that's so low on my priority list right now. Is maybe when I've got $1 million in the bank, then I'll start seriously dating. But if some adorable person with a passion that flies planes like just happened to fall into my life, that's cool. You know, maybe I'm just kidding. But a lot of people that I talk to, they're so negative. And it's like, damn, I do not want to be surrounded by you. Like literally everything I say or everything somebody else say are like, And it's like, okay, back up. Get that negative energy away from me. So anyway, that was an interesting thing that happened today. It was kind of exciting for me. It doesn't happen very often. And yeah, so then I came home from that. I think I walked Joey and came over here, worked on stuff for a while. I've been working on a lot of different things that are probably distractions because it's like something just pops in my head to work on, and I'm like, yeah, I'll start working on that. And then I do, and it's cool, it's kind of helpful, but it's like I don't see that list, right? So when I was doing really good with my scheduling and my to-do list and those things, it was amazing because I knew what I had to do, and I could say, oh shit, this is way more important than this, right? And I get distracted. I'm like, oh yeah, let's post some more social media videos, and let's make thumbnails for Instagram posts, and let's just all these things that probably aren't that high of a priority. So I went to the pool and sat in the hot tub, talked to my mom, and started to organize my things list again. I just need to follow that religiously, follow the schedule religiously, and get back on just getting shit done, man. I just got to get a lot of shit done as much as I can, and make sure it's the right stuff, right? Because I can get a lot done, but if it's not something that's valuable and helping move the needle forward, then I'm wasting my time, and we don't like to waste our time. I'm crazy about that. So yeah. So I guess that's all I did. Then I went and worked out, and now I'm here filming this video. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it for the check-in. I've got some stuff. So okay, here's a couple more things. Tomorrow. Well, this is interesting. Tomorrow I have a meeting at 11:30. We're going to look at event spaces potentially because I want to put on an event in August, like a seminar of sorts. Can I do it? I don't know. I don't know how that thing works. I don't know anything about it. There was a networking event tonight that I was really going to try and go to, and I couldn't make it because I was talking to the coffee person. But tomorrow we're going to go look at co-working space, me and another marketer, and try and find something where we can put on an event. And I think that would be really exciting. I'm excited to do that. And then at night at 5:30, I got to go to a dinner. And the dinner's for 7 and 8 figure earners. They're for people whose businesses grow 7 or 8 figures, or anyway, bring in 7 or 8 figures. Those people, if they're interested in social media, they can definitely afford that new price, right? Like if you're making, what is 7's $1 million and 8 is over 10 million. So like if you're making $1 million, you're making about $3,000 a day is what it comes out to, right? pretty sure it's 3 grand a day. Absolutely insane. Um, so if they're making 3 grand a day, if their business is making 3 grand a day, 4 grand a month is a nice write-off for the business, and also just one day's income, right? So it's not that bad. So anyway, I'm gonna go to that. I fortunately got invited to it. The caveat is he wants me to film some stuff, which I'm fine with. I don't know what the expectation is though. If it's gonna be like some big highlight video, like I'm not gonna mic everybody up. I'm like I'll get maybe a recap, and then maybe if anyone there wants social media, I'll film them a couple videos and have my editor edit it, and then they can get something cool. I would definitely do that, but I don't know. We'll see what I'm just gonna show up. And I ordered some clothes today from M. Taylor, which this shirt's from M. Taylor. So it's really hard for me to find clothes. I got a little stain, but like they fit my arm good, right? Look at that. Oof. And then it's just a nice fit. It's not super tight, but it's not loose. And it doesn't ride up. A lot of shirts, when I lift my arms, ride up because I'm just like disproportionately sized. So I got, finally they had the black in stock. It was out for months. Finally, so I got 2 of those, and then I got a performance white, which is white, but it's more of like a, I don't know, like a performance blend of material. Hopefully I'll like it. We'll see. But anyway, ordered a few shirts, and then I ordered some, I think I ordered khaki pants. And so the way it works is you scan your body, right? Like you walk in a circle, it scans your body, and then it's like, oh, you have a 31-inch waist, you have blah, blah, blah. And so like then whatever you order is custom tailored for those sizes, right? Like my arm diameter is measured, and that's why the shirt's the way that it is. You know, it's tapered down, and it's super cool. It's kind of expensive. Like for the black shirts, it's like $30, and for the performance shirt, it's like 40. So I spent $100 on just 3 shirts right there. And then I ordered the pants, which are also tailored for like 100 something. But my thought process here, so I know I'm spending a lot of money, but it's like if I have a shirt, these are all shirts that I have in my closet, and like I only like this one because it fits good, and then I wear that one and I feel happy because I'm wearing the shirt that fits good. Then when that shirt's dirty, now I'm just kind of annoyed while I'm looking through all my shirts. I'm like, this one kind of sucks, this one doesn't fit right, but I have to wear it because the other one's dirty. And so anyway, you've got that thing about decision fatigue, you know, and you only have a certain number of decisions that you can make every day. And so just minimizing that, I was like, okay, I need kind of like a uniform, right? Something that, there's a guy that goes to these networking events and he's always wearing yellow, and that's his thing. He is the yellow realtor. He's just a yellow guy. And I need to stand out a little bit, you know, and there's different ways you can do that. I could probably just rock a mohawk all the time, and they're like, oh yeah, that's the guy with the mohawk. But I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to figure it out, and I haven't figured it out. What's actually unique, I have no idea. But what I'm thinking is white shoes. So here is a person. Okay, and he's happy. So we got some kind of white shoe, primarily white shoes. Okay, that's just kind of the signature. Why is he always wearing white shoes? I don't know. He just is. And they're always clean. It's gonna make my life a lot harder. All right, white shoes. Pants are kind of chino-y dress pants now. No more jeans. We're not a jean person. I'm gonna throw away all my jeans. And they're either black chino dress pants or khaki, because either of those works good with the primarily white shoe. What I mean by primarily white is like, you know, white Nikes with black swoosh, or just mostly white with a little bit of black. Maybe I do black with white swoosh, but anyway, white. And then the shirt, oh God, that's terrible. So anyway, there's the shirt. And then the shirt's either going to be, guess what, white or black, but custom fitted because I'm kind of a snob and I like my shirts to fit right. And then I'd probably wear a black hat, or just any kind of hat that says Showcase Phoenix on it. And there we go. That's me. That's the fit. And then I can switch it up, you know. Oh, today I'm gonna wear khakis with the white shoes and a white shirt. And then I'm gonna wear a black shirt with the black and the white shoes, or khakis with the black shirt and the white shoes. I don't know. I can mix it up so it's I don't know. If I look like this, I'm gonna be beat up at the place. But I do want something that I just want to be able. Okay, 5 black shirts in the closet, 5 white shirts, 3 black chinos, 3 khaki chinos, and that's it, right? Like I really want to simplify my life to that point. Like it is such a high goal of mine to be that simplified and systematized. Like I just walk into the room, I grab one, and whatever else I grab goes with that, and I'm good. You know, it's totally good, and that's what I want. That's what I need, and so that's what I'm trying to build into. Anyway, so that's the new update there. I ordered that stuff, and then I had to order some gift baskets and more energy drinks from Amazon. It's kicking my ass, but anyway, this was day 197, I'm pretty sure. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 198. And if you're curious about my journey, go watch back some of them because it's pretty crazy. All right, see you guys.